right, let's start something.
What was the difference second half from the first half? You guys were a lot more effective in the second half.
I just felt like we had a slow start in the first half. Coming in to a lesser opponent, we just felt like we had it in the bag already. Didn't feel like we had to work for it, so I feel like we came together coming out of halftime, and we put on the show that we know we're supposed to put on.
Is that kind of a learning lesson for you guys moving forward?
Definitely, we want to start off every game fast and the same way. I feel like we just shouldn't underestimate any opponent. We should always make sure we play every opponent the same way.
I think it was pretty critical in tackling on the perimeter today. Just kind of what was different today tackling wise?
I honestly don't feel like it was anything different because I feel like if I say it is something different, then that'll be an excuse. I just feel like we just missed tackles. We had did bad things, and we just can't put that on tape.
It looked like in the second half you guys had Swan rattled a little bit at times. He played really well in the first half. Was that just an intensity thing, or did you guys change something schematically?
I feel like that was an intensity thing. I feel like we came out and we were just like, we can't let them score again. That was the mentality when we came out the locker room. That's our standard as players and as the coaches, and we just did.
You have to cover Mingo all the time in practice. Just what makes him so tough to contain?
He never gives up on the play. That's one thing I can definitely say about Mingo. One of my favorite guys to cover, just because he's gonna always give me a good look. He good with coming off the ball, and he got strong hands.
When you guys as a defense see 3 one-play touchdown drives, what does that do for you guys? Is it like, oh God, we gotta go back out there again, or is it just kind of how do you guys react to it?
We feel like that's a good thing for us because we are already ready to get back on the field, and we know how great our offense is and how great they can be, and we be ready. We be prepared for it.
You guys are 6-0. It's halfway through the regular season. How would you assess kind of where the defense is halfway through the regular season slate?
I feel like the defense, we are getting to where we want to be. We're getting to great. I feel like we're in between good and great. But today's performance, I feel like we leaned back a little bit more, took a couple steps back. But of course, we're going to come out this week, prepare great, and going to have a great week of practice and have the next beat our next opponent.
Did you guys give Tennyson any crap for not scooping and scoring there instead of just falling on the ball?
Yeah, definitely. But I don't feel like he was sure of what was going on. He just picked up the ball. He seen the ball. But of course, we're gonna talk about that for this 4-hour bus drive we got.
Anything else from Deandre?
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Appreciate it.